Stream. We got a great match coming up today. If you turned it to us previously, we had our Heroes Gold team unfortunately go down to the Storm 3-1. Now we've got our Heroes Gold team coming up. There you see them. We have I'm sorry. Let me switch the names up here. Looks like I had the wrong names queued up there. So we have Commando, Guard Dog, Mr. Mambo, and LAX KJB 71. You can see them lined up there on the screen. Our Heroes Gold team will be taking on the Eagles from Cary, North Carolina. So we're just getting things set up on our end. We got a few remote players today, so it usually takes a little bit longer to set up. So just stick with us. We'll be right back here shortly. Hopefully kick off some great Fortnite action. Best of 5. Hanover Heroes Gold team taking on the Eagles from Cary, North Carolina. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks a lot. Take care. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Just waiting for the Eagles to come online, and then we'll kick this thing off. Again, it's a best of 5 match. So the first to 3 points, we're going to be dropping to the same map, the Enigma map that we used last week. Again, you see the heroes here, so just waiting to pull them in, and we'll hopefully kick this off here in just a couple minutes. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back again. We've got our Hanover Heroes Gold team taking on the Eagles from Cary, North Carolina. So it should be a great match. We're just getting this thing rocking. So let's go ahead and watch our boys dropping in here. Should be a really fun match here. All the kids are playing remote, so it took a little while to get everything set up and ready to go, but I think we are in good shape. All right, so here you see them dropping in. Commando. We'll be following him as he looks like they decide to come down to what we lovingly refer to as Frost. So that is the location that they're going to be setting up and gathering their resources. It's a common drop point, so you've definitely got to be careful and strategic when you drop into a place that's pretty popular to be dropping into. All right, so let's watch. This is Cary. This is the other team. Looks like they're set up at the looks like the kind of ancient Incan type location. Let's go back and watch the stream here. We're following it's Commando. All right. All right, so it's Commando here. We're following him. See if we can just communicate with the other coach. Just waiting to hear some feedback on them. They may be having issues. I'm not sure at this point. So following Mr. Mambo here. Here you see him set up. He's got a nice array of weapons. Half shield, full health. All right, so it's getting set up. Looks like we're good from the other side. So it looks like we're good. There you see him gathering a chest. This is Oki Srus. I believe that is LAX KJB71. So they've got certain gamer tags that they use, and then they have their Fortnite account. Since a lot of the kids are playing home this week. And potentially next week, depending on how things work out. Their gamer tags might not necessarily match. Here we're spectating It's Commando. So you see them gathering some resources here. Gathering some materials. Mats, as they call them. Setting up. Putting up a launch pad there. It's used to kind of gain some high ground, get some eyes on where the enemy might be. Here you see Mr. Mambo there. Here comes some enemy fires there coming in from long range. So they clearly must have some long range weapons set up and active to get into the engagement. Again, playing the Cary Eagles here. Let's see them setting up here. They're taking heavy fires coming in. So looking to get in a pretty quick engagement here. Again, following Mr. Mambo here. So no sooner than he's building these protective barriers, the fires are coming in quickly from the Eagle side of the house. Took quite a bit of materials for him to kind of build that protective barrier. Looks like he's got a bead on one of the other players, but quickly gets his ramp shut out from him. Nice edit there. Gives him a clear shot, hopefully at the enemy. But no sooner than that happens, his structure gets taken out. Again, following Mr. Mambo here. Let's see who else we got. This is Oki's Russ. Something of that nature. He's got a bead. You can see him peeking up over the top of that little ramp. He's just timing his shot here, hoping he gets that perfect headshot and takes him down. So the Heroes being really strategic, not taking the bait, not going in. They've got a nice structure that they've got getting built in. Here you see it's Commando. He's pushing in. Nice shotgun blast. Comes in behind him here. It's like he's going to be able to drop in behind him, get behind him with the shotgun. Doing a nice job getting his shots in and then building some defense around him. Here you see with a nice edit there coming up. But they do have the high ground at this point. Let's swap over to Ecosrus. It looks like we do have Mr. Mambo has been knocked at this point, and Guard Dog is really low. Looks like he might have been knocked as well. You can see the active battle taking place on up there. Okiesrus is trying to help him. You can see him shot up. They're coming down right on top of Okiesrus. They are pushing hard, these Eagles, but the Heroes is there for the fight. Looks like he's got to reload his shotgun. Shotgun is so lethal when you're super close like that, but unfortunately those reloads can take a significant amount of time, especially on a tight fight like this. There you see, shotgun battle here, and he gets knocked. Okiesrus is knocked, so it looks like it's Commando and Guard Dog are the two remaining at this point. See how high that tower is. Looking to maybe shoot that out from under him. Taking some heavy fires. Got a decent shield here, Guard Dog does. I'm sorry, it's Commando. Not a full shield, though. Same as Guard Dog. Let's see who we're following over here. Here you see Guard Dog up here, setting his defenses up, trying to get a beat on where the enemy might be. He's got about 3/4 of a shield and health at this point. So it's a really good evenly matched battle this far. It's fun to watch these two teams try to match wits and tactics. See the editing takes place. He's got a beat. He's got the high ground. See if he's able to drop down on him, take him out. 2-on-1 though. And he's taken out. And the Cary Eagles will go on to win this first round. So good job to the Cary Eagles. Let's go ahead and credit them with their first points of the game. So good job there. The Heroes will have to fight back from a 1-0 deficit. So the Heroes started 1-0 last week in terms of their record. So looking to maintain that undefeated record. All right, so we'll take a quick 90-second break and jump into this next match before we take a strategic break. So we'll be right back after these messages. All right, and we are back into our next match. Let me go ahead and swap over to the stream here. All right, and here we go. All right, here you see one of the opposing team members. Let's go ahead and swap over to watch Coach Jeff's stream here. He's watching Mr. Mambo here. Swap over to Okiesrus. So it looks like they're right here on the border, Frost. So that's where they decide to land again. Seems to be their favored landing spot for this round. A lot of good resources there, as well as chests and weapons. Again, it's part of the tactical decision making these kids have to make week in and week out to make good decisions on where to land and what to do if you land on top or near the enemy. So this is all the strategy that goes into these, how to become a good Fortnite team and a good team player for these tournaments. All right, so again, gathering resources here. It's Commando. Looks like he's already got a nice array of weapons, nearly full shields. He's got the tactical shotgun, a rifle, a more long-range rifle. So it looks like he's well equipped for battle at this point. All right, let's swap. Let's see who else. This is Cary 04. This is one of the opposing teams, so that's one of the Cary players. See, we'll follow its commando for a little bit more. As I kind of mention every time, you know, those materials are really important to these guys. Getting prepped for the battles, you can quickly, particularly if you saw how big those towers can get and how quickly they can get that large, they can expend those materials really quickly, and can cause some issues. Here you see Mr. Mambo. Looks like he's decided he hasn't started to engage the enemy there, throwing some grenades down there. Right there, taking out their shelter as they work their way and start to build their way towards him. But he's got the high ground. See if he's able to take it out from under him. See if the rest of the team's able to work their way over here. Again, he's no quicker, and he's shooting out the enemy. But oh, a nice, wow, really accurate shot as he's dropping down. That's extremely accurate shooting on the other team there. So here we have Okistris. Since Mr. Mambo's down, looks like maybe he pushed a little bit forward to the rest of the team. So definitely got to get the team to stick together. It doesn't take much for the man advantage to swing one way or the other. If you're ranging for those resources, you can quickly get pinned down. You can see and you can hear the activity taking place, but he's got a beat on one of the enemies. See if being in this flanking position help him, but he is found out. Taking that errant shot, had them beat in on where he might be. Kind of gave up that strategic positioning there. So he's working his way towards the enemy. Still 3 of the Heroes members remaining. So that's a good sign. Let's see if they're able to get these Cary Eagles and take it to them and even the score at 1-1 here. So done a nice job working back towards his team. But you can see how long that took for him to get back there to help the rest of his team out. So definitely will work to, you know, on providing cover and providing each other cover and what they call tarping as they look for resources. Got the high ground here. See if he's able to make some of these shots count. Okistris. So it looks like the Heroes might have the high ground here on the Eagles. Let's see if they're able to maintain that and use it to the best of their advantage. But one of the Eagles drops down. Nice job by the Eagles. And again, the Eagles go up 2-0 on the Heroes. So surprising. The Heroes strong that first match, but obviously facing a good Eagles team. So we're going to go ahead and drop back to the hub here. We're going to give 5 minutes, allow the teams to do some strategizing, and we'll be right back after this break.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rep it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, alright, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve, and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to dead. Good game.
Hello everybody, my name is Josh and I want to introduce you to two clubs we're offering here at Code Ninjas Hanover. They're Minecraft Club and Roblox Club. If you have a Minecraft or Roblox fanatic in your house and they're between 7 to 14 years old, get them enrolled in these clubs. They're going to have a really good time. These clubs run on Mondays. Minecraft Club runs 5:30 to 6:30 and Roblox Club runs 6:30 to 7:30, and they're going to teach your kids how to develop games within Minecraft and Roblox. Minecraft uses a software called Creator, which will teach them how to use, and it builds mod packs so they can develop their own Galacticraft, their own Spider-Man version of Minecraft. Really, the sky's the limit as creative as they want to get with Creator. Roblox uses Roblox Studio, which is a great 3D game development environment. It also teaches them how to work in 3D design and understanding the physics of working in a 3D game development environment. So both softwares are great. The other added benefit of this is that you kids will be able to take this software home and install on their own computer. So it's not just the 1 hour a week they'll be able to work here, they'll be able to continue to work on what they learned at home. Each one of these clubs is $89 a month, or if you sign up for both and you want them here for the 2 consecutive hours for the club, it's $159 a month. So a little bit of cost savings there. So these slots are expected to fill up quickly. We have just a few left, so if you want to get them enrolled, get them enrolled. The clubs start in October, and we look forward to seeing your ninjas here at the center. All right, and we are back with our again our Heroes Gold team. We're currently down 0-2 on the Eagles, so I smell a comeback. We've lost our first match with our Horde Gold team, so really want these heroes to come in and get a win, represent Hanover. But they're doing a good job. A couple really tight matches. And then we'll get this thing kicked off, and we're going to mount a good comeback. I feel it. So in order to, we would need to win the last 3 matches. So here we are dropping in. Again, this is our Heroes Gold team. This is what the team looks like. We've got Commando, Guard Dog, Mr. Bombo, and LAX KJB 71. So we'll be dropping in here. Right, so watching the coach here, he's going to eliminate himself real quick so he can spectate the rest of the team and give us a good eagle eye view and a good overview on what the rest of the team is doing. Here you see it's Commando. Looks like they've decided to drop in on House, as they call it, or the campsite, I think it's referred to as well. So it looks like they're switching up their tactics a little bit. I heard them in there talking with Coach, coming up with some good strategies to face what is proven to be a very good Eagles team from Cary, North Carolina. So, but this team's up for it. This is a very good team, very skilled players here. It's a little tough, again, not having them here in the dojo to play, but they're making do. They're here. They've got a Discord channel set up for them, so I can hear them in there communicating and doing a good job working together and getting things set up. Again, following its commando here, you can see he's half shields at this point, and he's got himself a good array of bandages and a couple rifles there. So he's got that pump action shotgun. So some of the strategies we're going to start to implement is having an in-game leader, so a person that makes the calls on whether to build, to battle, or to fall back, as well as having designated positions between somebody as a tarper, basically someone who builds the walls and the defenses, the tunnels, and then the fraggers, who are mainly the offensive weapons. Though in Fortnite, everybody does a little bit of everything, but having those specialties will really help these kids identify those effort goals, which are really important to us. Because though you're not going to win every match, we always like to have the kids walk away with some positivity. So I did a good job tarping. I did a good job healing. I did a good job, serving as the scout, identifying where the enemy positioning might be. So we're definitely talking those effort goals, and as the season advances and we determine what are the primary skills and capabilities, and as well as preferences of these players, start to assign these positions. But each one of these players is really a great player in their own right, and it's really fun to watch them play as a team. Even though they're down 2-0 on the Eagles here, it's really evenly matched, and like I said, I think we can definitely come back and go on a tear and finish this match out with a 3-2 victory. But we'll see how they're playing out. Done a good job collecting resources there. You can see that they've changed their strategy a little bit. Definitely more of a priority on collecting those resources and getting a good array of weapons and stuff, and then cross-leveling those resources. Fortnite is typically, even though a lot of the times you play Royale in squads, you're typically randomly assigned to squads. So it's not a great team game in of itself, but this really forces them to work as a team, and that's something that they're learning through this process on what tactics, techniques, and teamwork works best. A lot of these players are really starting to take some time, play between the practices and the matches. And it's fun to see that. Here you see its commando. It looks like they got a beat on the Cary Eagles. So this time we've managed to get, I think, kind of the drop on their positioning, which hopefully gives us the advantage here. Here you see he's got a beat on him, almost just mistimed that the shotgun blast. And unfortunately he gets knocked early in this match. And they are going to eliminate him. Here you see Mr. Mambo. So you can see how narrow the margin of victory is. He had that shotgun blast, just missed the edit just by a split second, which would have made it a difference, because you can see that Eagle player was still in their build mode, but just missed it again. These players are probably a little nervous. It's only their second round of competitive play. So you see a shotgun battle between Mr. Mambo. Really close here. See if he's able to get in on this Eagle and take him out. He does not. Looks like he gets knocked, and that's going to do it. So the Eagles are going to win a 3-0 sweep of the Heroes. It was a tight match. Again, the margin of victory is sometimes just a single shot away, or a slight missed shot will do it sometimes. So I think we're going to see if we want to play a couple for fun. Let me reach out to their coach. And see if they want to play some for fun, and we'll get this kicked off. We'll be right back to get this going. All right, we are back. Again, the Eagles are going to take the victory on this with a 3-0 victory over the Heroes. So congratulations. Good game out there, too. The Eagles, well-played game, well-played match. A very skilled team out there in Cary. So something we'll keep an eye on as the certain seasons start to rise to the top in terms of their play. Eagles, I think, are definitely one of those. It was fun to watch them play and work together. Really good in those tight shotgun and building environments, which is where most of these battles kind of evolve to as they go through these matches. So definitely keep an eye on them and watch their season progress, because they were definitely very skilled. All right, so let's go ahead and swap out and take a look at some of these other players to see who else we're spectating over here. All right, sounds like there's already conflict taking place. Not sure where it's taking place at this point. You can see Coach, he's up in the tree, see if he can eliminate himself. So I can get an eye on the other players. Since the players are not in the dojo, I can't spectate their machines, so I'm kind of relying on those in the match that are able to eliminate themselves and give me a good stream. So it's kind of hard to keep track of the action here. See who we're following here. And I'll be right back. There we go. All right, we're following its commando. You see him. Takes out one of the Eagles. Nice job. So it looks like the team's kind of throwing themselves at each other. Let's see who this favors. Looks like it might be favoring the Heroes right now. There's Orchestra, so we should hopefully be able to heal him up and get him back in the fight. Does look like Guard Dog has been knocked and is out of the fight at this point, so we got at least a 3v1 situation, I believe. Or I'm sorry, a 3 versus 3 at least. It looks like we did at least eliminate one of the Eagles. So it looks like we are lacking some shields though on the team since, oh, you can see the accurate fires coming across there. A little harpoon action coming. See if he's got time to get healed. Quick run through. He's going to chase him down there while he gets eliminated. And another defeat for the Heroes. So again, kind of threw themselves at each other. I'll see if they want to play one more for fun. So we'll see if we want to play one more, and then we'll come right back to it. So we'll be right back. Let's get set up, and we'll be back here within the next minute. Actually, it looks like we're dropping in right away, so good. We don't have no break in the action. So again, that wasn't for points. The Eagles don't get any more points for that one, but we'll play one more. Give us a good chance to kind of work on some things. Obviously, they dropped right on top of each other, so that was a really quick match. But again, really fun to watch this skilled Eagles team, and it gives us a lot to work towards from the Heroes perspective. So one thing we always teach the kids is that a good competitor is a gift, because it's only going to make you better and raise your level of gameplay. So appreciate them playing a couple more fun rounds for us. You can see we dropped on top of each other here at Frost. Has the beat on with the shotgun. Nice accurate shots coming from its commando. But unfortunately, that shotgun's not super good at that range. Had that been rifles fire, you might have had a better luck at taking out that Eagle player. But he's kind of surrounded up here on an island by himself. But having that high ground really helps. Oh, and again, it's just super accurate fires coming in from that was a really accurate, quick shot coming in from the Eagles. So good job there. You see its commando. He's kind of trying to crawl away. They're gonna knock the wall out from under him, shake him down, and then ultimately probably eliminate him. Looks like Mr. Mambo is still in the fight, so let's follow him. All right, doing a good job building, trying to stay alive, but he is way outnumbered, and that's gonna do it. So. Again, some tough matches, tough competition coming from the Eagles. But it was a lot of fun. Like I said, a good competitor's gift, and we're going to look forward to playing them later in the season. So that's going to do it for our stream. We might let the kids keep playing for a little bit, but that's going to do it for the stream. Come right back to us at 5, where our Heroes Silver team plays on the Knights from Macomb, Michigan. So should be a great match. That's our Silver team matchup again coming up at 5. Macomb Knights. Should be a lot of fun. So stick with us. I'm going to end this stream. I'll have another one kicking off here at 5 o'clock. Look forward to seeing you back here. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.